Hello. An invitation to keep moving. Use it or lose it. I did a presentation the other day, and I asked if there were any questions. And they said, how do you keep so free, you move so gracefully? And I said, part of it is my mime training, that I do a lot of movements with the joints. I go through the entire body, and anything that can bend or flex, I bend and flex it. I also use rotations and circular motions through all the different joints in the body. So that's a part of my training, and that's something that I do every day. The other part is the Tai-Chi, moving gracefully with Tai-Chi. But my movements, my quality of movement, and what I'm able to do is not based solely on the physical. It's my mind. A big part of my training, and the reason I became a mime and love Tai Chi, is visualization and becoming one with. I can move like a cloud, not because I physically analyze how does that cloud move, but because I connect with it. I become one with it. I imagine, what would it be like to be a cloud? Not what does a cloud look like? What would it be like to be a cloud? To be the energy of a cloud, to float like a cloud. What would it be like to be water? To be an ocean wave? Again, not from the outside analyzing it, but from becoming one with it, feeling it. So what I want you to do now, let's free up our fingers a little bit. Free up the joints in your hands. You might not be able to do this right away, but if you bring up the large knuckle and bring that down, the smaller knuckle, this next knuckle, so it's like sky, mountain, valley. Wrists, move the wrists in every way you can. The elbow pretty much just bends. It's a hinge joint. Shoulders can do a lot. Move your shoulders in every way possible. Your head, side, up, forward, diagonal, 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 forward and back, side to side, around. The spine moving from the chest, turning, inclining, bending forward, arching back, rib cage forward like a superhero, then back, side, side like in jazz. Do the same, everything that the head and neck can do, the pelvis can do. Turning side to side, up and down, tilt, tilt, forward and back like chicken. Good. And then your hip joint, move every way that you can, bending, stretching, articulating, rotating. The same with the knee is like the elbow joint. It's just a hinge joint, but bending and flexing that. The ankle is like the wrist joint. Everything you can do with the wrist, you can do with the ankle. And the toes, the feet are like the hands. Do this with your feet and then scrunch and bend. So now move every way, every little thing that you can move. If you can move it, move it. Bend, circular, wave-like, straight line, move. Now, think of a cloud. Think what a cloud feels like to be a cloud. Cloud is changing in shape, floating, drifting, moving. Move like a cloud. Breathe in. Vapor rises, forms the cloud. Let it float on by. It rains down to the earth, becomes a part of the stream, the ocean. Vapor rises up, floats on by. Take on the essence, the energy of a cloud. Take some observation. Next time you're in nature, really observe. Not only how you feel in nature. Wow, I feel great. But see the sky. Imagine you are as wide as the sky. Feel the sun, the energy of the sun. I feel like the energy of the sun is giving, giving, giving. Take on the energy of the mountain. Become one with the stillness of the mountain. The mountain isn't worried about whether it's going to rain or snow tomorrow. The mountain is. Let's do some of that with laughter. Let's do a laughing cloud. Just float along. Laughing. Floating. Every part of you is a cloud, not just your arms. A laughing cloud. Storm cloud. Dark storm cloud. Rain. Become a raindrop. Could be a spring rain, or if it's a spring rain around here, it might be snow. Become a snowflake. Snowflake falls down to the earth, lands on a mountaintop. Poof, ow, oh. Become one with the mountain. You're frozen. Frozen laughter. The sun's energy comes down, changes you, transforms you to water. Move like water. Down a little mountain stream, into a river, over the rocks, waterfall, into the ocean. Become one with the ocean. Show the ocean. Waves rising up. Starts here, small, getting bigger, bigger, bigger. Be a part of the wave and a part of the overall ocean. So you're part just this beginning, middle, and end little life, but part of something greater than that. Move like water. Every cell. Water. Then vapor. Rise on up. You're in the ocean, hanging out on top of the waves. And then the sun comes down again. Transforms you. Oh, you become lighter. Laughing gas. You rise up. Become a part of the cloud again. Deja vu all over again. Was I here before? Whatever you do, keep on moving. The older you get, it may feel like, well, I just want to sit here and watch TV. But you get up, get moving, play. Even when you're younger, I see a lot of young children. I'm 56 and I have more energy and youthful playfulness than they do, because too much time on the computer or on the phone or screen time, staying inside. So there's my little bit of advice for you. Get up, get moving as often as you can be subtle little movements. If you are in a wheelchair or if you have an injury, work around that, dance and move any way that you can. even when you're dancing around the kitchen, getting things out of the cupboard. Let's dance it out now. Ready? Ho ho ha ha, 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 yeah, ho ho ha ha, 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 yeah, ho ho ha ha, ho ho ha ha, ho ho ha ha, hey 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 ha ha, ho ho 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 ha ha, yeah, ho ho ha ha, ho ho ha ha, ho ho ha ha, ho ho ha ha, yeah, ho ho ha ha, ho ho ha ha, ho ho ha ha. Keep moving, keep playing, keep laughing and dancing as you sing along. Oh yeah, peace is the way. Enjoy the path as you laugh and play. I wish you peace, love, laughter, and joy. Abundant joy. Peace.